Okay, and then put that there. And yeah, the multi-block has formed. It is taking so much blood, man. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure I'll have enough in here. Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more FTB Inferno. Today, we are going to be making something that will kinda circumvent having to fight the Wither ever again. The thing I speak of is of course called the Spirit Furnace. In order for us to get the Spirit Furnace, we're gonna have to go through a few things first. The first thing that we're going to need is to be able to even make the block, which has some problems in itself, but that's fine. We already have one last Nether star, I'm pretty sure. Okay, after careful examination, I've discovered I do not have a Nether star. Well, that's fine. We're gonna need to summon a Wither later anyway, so it should still give us the Nether star whenever we do that for something else. So that's fine. The other thing we're gonna need though is gonna be these dark blood bricks. We get those things by putting some normal dark gem bricks inside of the blood infuser, but we need our promise of tenacity to be a level 2. We only have a level 1. In order for us to get the level 2, we need to go ahead and take a gold block and then throw it into here when it has full blood. I already filled up all the blood, so that way we could just sort of skim right past this. Because I mean, we've already done this before, like a couple times recently on the channel. So then after that, we just mix that with a bowl of promises and an endy pearl, and we get ourselves our promise of tenacity too. So now we are gonna need to take that thing out because this will get rid of it, and there we go. Now we have ourselves a much higher level, which means now we just need to gather up those blood blocks. So each one of those is gonna take 1,000, so we need 4,000. Well, I guess this would be as good a time to set up something else as any, because this will actually help us move the blood over there, because the Spirit Furnace does take blood to run. So I figure, might as well do this portion now. So what we're gonna need is gonna need this baby here called the Ender Tank. I hope I have enough. Yes, I do. There we go. Oh, and it comes pre-colored depending on the wool in this one. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know if it would actually do that. It doesn't always do that, so it's like, huh, that's neat. So what this baby does is it's like an ender chest, but for fluids. So if we go ahead and hopefully just put this right here. No, it looks like we are going to end up having to pipe it. So hopefully this works right here from the back. We just go ahead and plop a pipe there, our ender tank there, and then throw in the high fluid extraction module and extract from, not from the ender tank, the fluid drawer. And yes, it works. Alrighty then, so now if I just go ahead and then plop our ender tank here and then turn it upside down. Do I have to shift click it? Is it because of the shield? Evidently it doesn't look like this is in this one. Yeah, well, I mean, I know that that whole functionality of being able to turn it upside down to be able to, like, automatically move it was removed in later versions. So, oh well, what can you do? Just go ahead and throw down another one of these right here, and then that should extract the blood and pump it into here. Yes, there we go. I would like to put a speed thing in here, that way it goes a bit faster. But, I mean, this way, it's like, it's just in such large amounts that, like, hopefully it doesn't entirely matter. But I think when I speed it up, it kind of gets smaller. No, not really. But I mean, hey, now we just got ourselves infinite blood going into here. It is a little bit slower having to rely on the other bee. So it's like, if I run out of blood in here, but I have 426 buckets, so I should be fine for a little while.
Are you sure about that?
Either way, though, now that we've gotten that, all we need to do is go ahead, grab ourselves some stone bricks, a dark gem block, and then we combine those things together and we get ourselves our dark bricks. So now, we can just go ahead, throw these into here, and oh wow, this actually doesn't take very long. That's awfully convenient. Well, there we go. Oh my gosh, I already have 100. Wow, that is quite a lot. Yeah, it's already all gone in there. Dude, that's super fast. Okay, I don't want to use too much of it though, because like, I do still need this to go into my Spirit Furnace. So we can just go ahead and remove this thing for right now and hope that we get the amount of nether stars we'll actually need in this short burst. Okay, so now we have ourselves all of the dark gem bricks. Next, what we need is apparently our nether star, which is gonna be a bit of a thing. How are we going to get a nether star to fit in with something else that I need, as I mentioned earlier? Well, if I type in spirit, there's a thing around here called the spirit box. Was it not called the spirit box? It might have just been called the box. Yeah, the box of eternal closure. To get this, we already have everything. Huh. That's neat, I suppose. Swick. I tried to make sweet and sick. What the heck? Oh my gosh. It's swick. Okay, so now in this baby, there is a vengeance spirit, which we don't want to be in there. So we can just go ahead and open this thing up. And then there we go. Now we have ourselves an empty box of eternal closure. The reason we wanted to open this up is because there are different kinds of vengeance spirits. That one was just a basic generic one. We want a specific mob, and that is what is depicted by everything. And as you can all probably tell, that's going to be the Wither. Now, for us to do this, I am actually going to take a bit of a gamble because I want to make sure that this guy won't go anywhere. So I'm going to try and do the trick for the end by putting the Wither build underneath it. The way I understand it is I'm supposed to find the center block, and then one in front of it, I put these three, and then you put another one back there. So it's like, this should work. If it doesn't, the Wither is gonna run amok, and then this will be very, very bad. So let's just go ahead and do this. And there he is. There he is. Okay, you hear the music playing. So is he gonna get out? Is he gonna get out? Do I want to try shooting him instead? Okay, wait. Okay, he is stuck. He's stuck. Yes, that's beautiful. Okay, that's good. Oh, but when I shot him, he got dislodged a little bit. Huh. I mean, he's killing himself, so... Yeah, wow, he is very stuck. He is very stuck. Huh. This is going well. Can I, like, slash him? Okay, yeah, no, that works. Cool. Okay, so let's just go ahead and kill him. But... There was no vengeance spirit spawn. Alrighty, take two with the Wither. Here we go. He's just gonna slowly heal himself up. Since I left the place here, I already know this should work. So, hopefully he doesn't, like, escape. Awesome. Okay, so we can just go ahead and just chop him up in a little bitty pieces, and there we go. Now we have a vengeance. No! Alrighty, take three. Oh, and this one has magnetic on him. Oh, why did it have to be a legendary one? Okay, well, we can just go ahead and start chopping him up a little bit. Okay, he's down pretty low, so then let's go ahead and put the box there, kill him, and then use the ring and draw him to the box. Come on. Get in the box. Get in the box. It's not working. I think I'm just gonna have to fight this guy out exposed and try to, like, lure the vengeance spirit over it. Crap.
Eventually.
Oh my gosh. I ran out of soul sand, and on the last attempt, we finally got him in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hopefully it keeps him in there. Okay, yes it does. There we go. We have our contents of Wither. So, the thing that I was messing up with was, y'all remember earlier on when I was fighting the Wither and I was, like, trying to shoot him in and there was, like, another laser coming from the box? Well, the problem was that he wasn't going into the box. He had to be, like, right on top of it. So, with that, combined with the Vengeance Focus, and we got him. Oh my gosh, that is so unbelievable. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm free for now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that we've gotten those and everything else, all that's left is that we need some more Hellforged. Now, I don't suppose I actually have just any, like, demonite on me. No? Okay, well, what that then means is I'm gonna have to pay a little trip to the Endless Realm. That is fantastic. Okay, how much do I have on flight? I'll go ahead and retop off flight right now. There we go. We can go ahead and put all the things that I don't need into here. There we go. I only need my pickaxe and my flight elixir, and also all my health, just in case that those little vexes won't kill me. Do I want to try and grab the Rending Gale, just in case? Yeah, I think the Rending Gale would be nice too. Okay, no more distractions. Here we go. If this goes horribly wrong, editor me, edit all this out, and we'll just be right back. But if it doesn't, then we should be okay.
Thousands of tears.
Psych! My hope is that there's still some demonite in there. If there's not, then we could have a problem. But for right now, things look fine. Let's go ahead and start using the Rending Gale to try and scout out the place, just to see if there are any left. I mean, there's a big thing of just the rock right here, so there could still be some. I would need to not have to deal with the vexes, though. That's the biggest problem here, is the vexes. Maybe they can't kill me anymore. Like, maybe I would be fine. Oh, he doesn't kill me. Oh, yes, okay, they can't kill me. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, then. So, now what I can do is, I can't get out because one of them does have magnetic. That is bad for me. Okay, but that's good to know that they can't kill me. So, will you let go? Oh my gosh, I need my sword. Okay, so even though okay, I was gonna say, even though that the mobs can't really insta kill me, they can still do a lot of damage. So I just put down a bunch of the magnum torches and brought some interdiction torches, just so that way they can be kept away, because the interdiction torches actively push mobs away from my position. So let's actually also go ahead and plop one of those in here, just in case one of those guys ever decides to come. But look! We managed to actually get ourselves some Hellforged sands, which can be smelted down into the Hellforged ingots. And I'm pretty sure I still had one back home. So with these three, we should have enough. There we go. Oh my gosh, this took not as long as I was expecting it to, but still at the same time, that was a hassle. Alrighty, so now what we can do is we can go ahead and combine all this together, and then we get ourselves the Spirit Furnace, baby. Ah! That is freaking beautiful. Okay, so now that we've gotten that, we can go ahead and collect the Crest Reward, which gives us even more of those Dark Blood bricks. Now, wait a minute. There's another quest after that to kill another Wither. Even though I would need a Wither to kill this. There seems to be an order problem here, but that's fine. Over here by these other rituals should be good. What we need to do is we just need to put a little thing like this. Put the Spirit Furnace block right there. And then we just need to build this baby up. I don't know if it can be hollow or not, but what we now do, 3, 2, 1, okay, and then put that there, and yeah, the multi-block has formed. Beautiful. So now if we go ahead and plop you into here, unable to cook, content size 1 by 2 by 1, it's required to be 1 by 4 by 1. Oh, wait a minute. I think that it's talking about the inside of it. Because, like, yeah, 1 by 2 by 1, if it's talking about the width, the length, and the height being the middle one, the height of this is 2 blocks, but it needs to be 4. Oh, so I need to get more of these Dark Blood bricks. Okay, I understand now. Okay, so that means that this would be another hollow point, and then this would be another hollow point. So I need to get a few more of these bricks. Okay, why didn't you give me enough? Gosh dang it, game. Okay, so once I put in these last 2 blocks, that should be good. Yes! There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay then, so after that, I just need to go ahead and grab my pipes, which are now missing. This is fine. I have an abundance of pipes, so it really is not a problem. But we just need to make sure that this baby's gonna work. It should work. I might be able to put this in through anywhere, but I'm gonna put it in through the spirit furnace part directly. I mean, I could try to put it on somewhere else. Okay, no, it only directly connects to that point. That's fine. So then we can go ahead and then put the dark tank right there, or not the dark tank, the ender tank, throw these guys in, and then just pull it from the ender tank. And then, yeah, now it's consuming it to something.
Later that same evening.
Okay, so if I wanted to have the amount of blood this is gonna take, I definitely needed the promise tier 3. Oh my gosh, so if you look at this versus where it was before, it is taking so much blood, man. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure I'll have enough in here for this. Because, like, what I had to do so that way I could get the blood, because I ran out of the blood on my wall, I had to automate the smelting of the blood shards that I'm also getting with them. And, like, yeah, those are going down significantly. Because, like, what I've set up here is, I've set up a little cobblestone generator going into here, making an infinite amount of lava. The cobble is kind of having some problems with going in. I might have to set up an intermediary for that, but that's fine. That then goes into here with the lava, and then the lava is then used here to smelt down the hardened blood shards which are being brought up from my system, which are then being piped out into the ender tank, which are then being piped out over to the entangled block. And yeah, wow, this is gonna take a lot of blood. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough. I'm not. I actually think this could go horribly, horribly wrong. Like, I am losing more blood than I am gaining. That's my first bad sign. The second bad sign is that we're getting dangerously close to the bottom and the arrow still is not completed. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna make it. I'm calling it now. It's not gonna happen. Like, if you guys think this can happen, you'd better hit that like button, but at the same time, nope. It's not gonna happen. The worst part is I'm not even sure I'll have enough hardened blood shards for all of this. It's like, if I look over here, I'm at 600. So it's like, it's going down significantly. But I mean, we're almost here. Like, the arrow is almost finished. Is there like a blood efficiency promise? Like, if I look at the promises, is there like an efficiency one? Productivity. Ooh. That might do it. Machine blood efficiency 1.5. Yeah. Yeah, okay, actually, that's exactly what I want, and it takes the Iron Promise Acceptor. Okay, I actually think I have everything for that. Alrighty, we got the bull, so now we just need to collect this together, and then, there we go, the Promise of Productivity. I'm going to need to make a few more of these for this thing to be full. And yeah, the Nether Star has already been made. But now that we have one of these in here, it'll be 0.5 times more efficient. So it probably won't take as much blood as I have been making. But yeah, it's still not a good scenario to be in. But I mean, hey, I already reached my first arrow quicker. Beforehand, I wasn't really doing it that much. Or I say first arrow, but like first point to it. So, hey, you know what? I see this as an absolute win. So do you like this video? Good. Then be sure to check out our last Inferno video where we powered our mini block reactor. Bye-bye!